All right, Captain Chris West with the Highway Patrol. Basically, this afternoon or this evening, about 7 o'clock, the Highway Patrol was notified that there was a helicopter that was down at a location south of Kingfisher and back to the east. I believe that there might have been some Kingfisher County deputies that may have already been on the scene, but we did send some troopers. They arrived to find there indeed was a helicopter that was down. Very tragic. Actually, we have 2 fatality victims. Fortunately, though, there is 1 survivor from the helicopter crash. Right now, we're just kind of holding the scene, and we've contacted the FAA, and of course, they're going to have members that will be coming out and conducting the investigation. We do have the company identified. It's EagleMed. We have a representative from that organization, Robbie Copeland, who's the programs manager or director for this area. Robbie's actually available to make a few comments. Again, before Robbie steps up, I would say, you know, this incident just occurred. It's the very preliminary stages of us looking into it, the FAA, and as far as the company looking into it. It is early again. We do have fatal victims, and next of kins have not been made. So, you know, it's a highly sensitive situation. When you're dealing with a community that provides this type of service and a helicopter goes down, it's a very sensitive issue as far as getting information out before family members are notified. But right now, I'd like to go ahead and have Robbie come up. And again, it's Robbie Copeland.
Hi, thank you guys for being out. We did confirm that we do have 2 fatalities. There's 1 survivor at the crash. There was not a patient on board at the time of the crash. The crew member, from what I hear, that survived seems to be doing fairly well. And again, we haven't notified next of kin yet, to my knowledge. I haven't been out here that long, so we're still making contacts through our company and getting the notifications made. So that's really about all I can tell you at this time.
Do you have any information on when this aircraft took off or was heading to?
Not at this point, I don't. I can't tell you. I can't comment.
Was it indeed a test flight?
Not to my knowledge. Supposedly this is an actual pitch mission.
But obviously they had to pick up the patient.
Right, there's not a patient.
Can you tell us, in a chopper like that, it's my understanding you have a pilot, a medic, and a nurse. Can you tell us who the survivor was and the 2 deceased are, what their positions are?
I can't comment on that at this time because of the nature of the crew. If I do that, then that would disclose who the deceased are.
Can you tell us a little bit about your operation, how many choppers you have here in Oklahoma, based out of Kansas, right?
Yes, we're based out of Kansas. We have 6 helicopters.
Yeah, I know where you live.
We have some Kansas also. But I don't want to comment too much more. That's all right.
Could you say your name again for everybody?
Robbie, R-O-B-B-I-E, Copeland, C-O-P-E-L-A-N-D.
And your title, sir, again?
I'm the Regional Program Director for Oklahoma.
All right, guys, thanks a lot.